Well, I don't know, Cap, is the drip to make you splash and leave a puddle. Cheers! My boy Obi here. You smell me? So today is the first day of the podcast. Barbershop talk. See where we are in the barbershop. You smell me? Yeah. Only one place you could do it again. Because here's where everybody will get comfortable and you smell, man. Fellas just come and let things off the chest. Yeah. Talk certain things we wouldn't talk normally now, but. Alright, so ladies, if you and don't come on across this podcast, look at this out. Scroll now. Yeah. All done all the place already, all the group chat and team up and plot on me. It's my man outsmart we, so therefore we that way. Yeah, so don't come here and try to teach we know sooner or gosh, you're wicked. Be gosh. Give me a little thing, ease me up there. Right? Yeah. So yeah, fellas, that's youth man. This year, you know. The place kind of out of order, but you find like society, especially Trinidad, the mindset of the youths and them, they're watching the wrong examples and feeling like they'll get the right answers. Like, yeah, you smell me, kid. No way that match go work, or that match can never match. You can't do a wrong working and get a right answer. You smell me? So, we started the podcast here. You smell me to reach out to the youths. Not only you tell everybody, you know, we talking certain things, chopping it up. Yeah. Dissecting certain problems on them. Yeah. So
we trying to change the narrative about that fully done thing. We talking just like how we just talk on the block. Nothing new, nothing different. Same way. I want to inspire the youths to do better and make better move. And become better leaders after they come. We are not leaders, we are not role models.
Correct, is right.
Only fully done and this numbers thing we know about that. We not associate them with no numbers and then fully done shoppings.
Everybody can be a bad man. But then we have no taxi driver. Yeah. You have no rubbish to pick up on your side of the road.
No electrician. No plumber. No barber.
You smell me? Who go and serve? Everybody come down the shop and them. Everybody can be a good man, cap. You can be the best you can be. So that's why they believe in yourself too now, cap. You smell me? Yeah. They believe in yourself and whatever you like by cap boy, that we have to focus on by cap boy. You smell me?
Yeah, go hard at that. Just go hard at what you love. Just go hard and you will see you go win. You go win for sure.
Alright, I say look good, smell good, and live good cap. That the thing we're going on in Trinidad, boy. Society.
And like more good people here watching Tanti go down the road and you want to help she with your bag. She does be the one calling the police. If you don't know. Help granny so she go save you.
Boy.
And the next thing, you gotta be respectful.
Like next thing too, society, we do our manners and things, we do have everything like it go on, boy. Morals go on, integrity go on, people just living for today come like, but imagine I do my deliveries and things, send them a little perfume and things, keep them a little drip. I go in certain places and sing good afternoon. People watch me like I'm a madman. I saying, but a simple good afternoon, but the people didn't want to tell you good afternoon. And they ain't taking 2 cents, 2 seconds. They ain't taking nothing from your day, cap. Just to be have a little courtesy by cap. But if it's one thing my mother tells me, one thing my mother tells me, you can't be ugly dog. And then moving ugly dog.
Yeah.
Right?
Choose one.
Yeah, you have to have one. And it's either nice or you have money. It's one of the two. If you have money, you will get through a thing. Yeah. If it's nice, you'll get through a thing. But if you're ugly, cap, think this.
But still, you have to be respectul.
You have to be respectful. You have to be respectful of the whole. You smell me? Yeah. You have to be respectful by cap, boy. Because, boy, that way you start from. Manners. Thank you. Morning, sir. Good day, sir. Helping granny. Because the elders is the most important thing in the community, cap. Smell me? See granny. Someone who, if I go in and go in a car, and the car only have room for one and granny there, I let granny go first. Some men don't care about granny. Granny has to wait.
Beating up granny, robbing granny, wickedness. We gotta change that. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. Understand?
So question, one of the questions you have, cap.
First question we have today is, what can we change about society today? What can we change?
Boy, it's about a lot to change in it, but I feel it start from, as we now talking about manners and them kind of things, it start from the home, boy, cap, boy. The home, because, boy, plenty, we gotta get back manners, we gotta get back discipline, because plenty homes do have a father in it. We have a lot of single parent homes. So, with that they know, they my point of view,
Yeah.
because I grew up in a home with a mother and a father.
Good parents.
So I see how a man's supposed to move and I see how a woman does move. Right? So I get to learn how to be me better from watching my father and then other role models who I look up to. Right? But the time men have no role models, but them role models is the men on the block. And the men on the block, some of them ain't even living good.
Yeah.
I mean like the mindset, the morals, what it stand for. Am I my rub you and brethren?
Yeah. Thief from you and brethren. One man has been doing one thing I see as a youth man growing up. Men go and hide men thing and then men pass it back and thief it. Wickedness, eh?
That what you
Who
say?
do your friend that?
But a man will thief your thing and help you look fake.
You understand? That's crazy, right? That crazy.
And help you look fake. Yeah, boy. Come now, boy. Like what is that? And he have it then.
You understand? Wicked, eh?
And talking about bread, you know. I tell you that. So, like, it start from home by cap, boy, because if you watch them people as your role model, you're gonna have bad morals. You wouldn't have the right integrity. The right integrity with certain things now, boy. Integrity wouldn't be there. You would want to live for today. Because the man ain't even studying tomorrow, cap. You smell, man?
Yeah.
Parents home, what example is set.
Yeah.
Because as a boy, if it's a boy child and live with a mother alone, women are emotional creatures.
Right.
So she moving off her emotion and her logic. So if you grow up around a woman and you have no father really wrong, you on subconsciously to your cap, you can move like a woman.
Facts.
Because that's what you're seeing.
Yeah.
You're seeing the mother might quarrel, she might get she feelings. So you feeling now, that is the way to handle certain things in life growing up. That's your example. Like, simple thing. Walk on in the media the other day with that car scene.
People want to know, they want to know.
Yeah, I telling you, lick up
They want
is
to
really,
know. And all they want to know.
Lick up
Tell
is-
them all they want to know.
lick up is really for everybody in the care. Because yeah, I tell you, imagine she have a son and she cat, she son and she cat, a child and she cat. When I realized your man bounce me, I open the door cap to look back. The first thing I see and she doing me is showing me middle finger and telling me, how my mother? How your mother?
So that was she son seen in the back seat or in the front seat or wherever.
I come out the car, say, mom, you have a child in the car. We're going on so wet. You can't intimidate me. Intimidate you? So that alone show you now, you watch my attire or whatever you do and judge me for what you feel I is.
Yeah, cause first impression.
Right?
Yeah.
And I trying to de-escalate the situation and you escalated the situation. And you have a child in the car. Small man, if you see this video, small man, remember I tell you this, right, Cap? Remember I tell you this. You see, if you deal with things how your mother deal with things, there, Cap, you ain't reach 24 years old, by the way. You will end up on the ground. Your mother want to bury you. Because if you can't communicate
Properly.
in a problem or control the emotions in an argument or a situation or a discussion, brother, in these kind of time, but she had to say, thank God it's me, she bounced up cap.
Yeah, if that's somebody else, it would be
Because
different.
99.99999% of the men out there, he ain't going through that. She that get last long time, brother. Long time, brother. But she had to say, thank God it's me. And I grew up around my father. My father's a man know how to control emotion. And I know how to control my emotion in the same time watching he and watching other role models as I said in the beginning. Because if I didn't have that, what I going to me? Yeah? Because Cap, when she hit me the first time, I saw Cap. When I will put it on her, but after I come out of the car.
Yeah.
Because she had to stop that. Because you your boy sprawl out there, so. So when I do something, she stop now. I will knock the glass. I say, ma'am, license insurance. Because that's all I wanted.
Yeah.
All I wanted, Cap, was the license insurance. Because I know the society living right now, people have no license, they have no insurance and driving on the road, brother, man.
Yeah. Madness out there.
And they go in and buy beers and things to drink first before they see what the insurance and the license, yeah. Right? So all I wanted to see though was a little proof. You go your way, take a little picture.
So do that, guys. Do not drive without your license and insurance. Go and do the right thing.
So, and these are the lessons to for all of because there's something I didn't even know, and everybody who I tell this didn't even know either, right? Because I had that lesson that I was to pay for. And if it was the next way, somebody else, as I say, they wasn't doing like me. So to prevent all end up in the same situation like me or worse, you were going on Cap. If somebody bunks in and you ask them for the license and insurance, them have the right to refuse your license and insurance.
How you come up with that? Tell me how you come up with that.
How I come up with that?
Yeah.
That the law. That what the police them tell me.
Police tell you that?
Baby, you're mocking man.
So that the law officer?
The police them told me, brother, that when you ask somebody for your license and insurance, and they say no, them have the right to refuse.
So that new law, I never hear about that.
So everything I do after when she pull off and go on the back street, imagine the police station right on the main road. We know in traffic. You had about 3-4 cars, like I said, it wasn't studying that. All of a sudden now, you go on the back road because the traffic to go by the station. You had all the time just now.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what she say. She duck in the traffic to go by the station. Anyway, when she pull up on the back so and I pull off behind she can. The police them say that I turned the aggressor there.
Why?
Because she have the right to refuse she license. So now me doing that there now, I went in a pursuit and endanger her life. So she had the right to do anything to me after that. Because she was frightened for she life. The same person who come out frightened and talking about you can't intimidate me. She was frightened for she life. You frightened for your life, but you swing and lash behind me. If it was that next man cap, oh Lord. Lock up her. But you get tired by cap, but because I know no man ain't taking no lash on no man I will take cap. Especially if you're right, brother.
It depends. Still are some men will take lash, and you know.
That lash what she give me there?
Yeah, and you in react. So you use one of them?
No, because I could control my emotion, and at the same time, I don't know already, cap. Dog, watch why looking, man. I go on the station and they want to hear me.
Yeah.
Because why?
First impression again.
Exactly the point. Because as black ghetto youths cap out here, we don't have a disadvantage already. Everybody is starting in front dog, and we starting behind here.
Yeah.
Because just by your appearance, a man will watch you and say, yeah, boy, you trouble. You don't even know me.
First impression.
You cannot get a walk because of how you're looking.
Yeah.
The type of people who live in Lavantil can't get a walk because of where their address is.
Yeah, some of them are a lie, and we know this.
That right? So get the youths who might really want an opportunity, you're putting them in a category where they don't even fit in. That right?
No, but you know what we living in, what times we living in.
So if I watch every white man and vex and say he's a slave master, that's supposed to be equal to him.
That's not how it does work.
So why it right for them but wrong for me?
Advantage and disadvantage.
But you're right. Imagine though, I in the station, cap. The man tell him I'm wrong. I just man take accountability for my actions, because that's how it is learned. So I trying to act the police. So, where I was wrong, I try to find out where the man don't want to hear me.
So let me ask you this, right? You want to hear, right? What tone of man I talk to him in? Because you know them officers is.
But
you know how them is.
You don't hear my voice already. My voice
Strong.
husky. So I don't know people that take offension. What I say? I'm no offension. What I say? You see what I care for? Oh gosh, offense.
Right.
People that take offense from my voice, right?
Right.
I remember that time I text a woman cap, and she asks me and she tell me, watch my tone of voice.
And I text. You sure that text and our voice, no brother?
Cap, I sent a text to a lady already with no capitals, no obscene. All I say is, are you serious right now? The woman tell me, watch my tone of voice.
Yeah, because she not be thinking, oh, she don't picture anything she had already.
Once again, you assuming. You ain't picturing, you assuming. And one thing my father tell me, when they're assuming, they making an ass out of you and me. When they spell assume, that's what it spell. Ass out of you and me. So don't do that, brother. Don't do that. Don't assume me, because if I assume you,
nobody thing is right. That man all could tell you. Everything you do, you get in charge of. So, don't matter. You can look a certain way, dress a certain way. But just because it's you do, you know? Yeah, cap, such and such. Your voice heavy, disrespectful.
I talk to
You
the
loud,
man.
you're aggressive.
I talk to the man real smooth. I actually bring down my voice. I take out the bass. So you can feel comfortable. So if everybody see what you're saying, I said, but how am I say what I'm saying if you cut them off? I said, so if you go back there again, I said, how you must say something if I do explain it? I don't hear you now. I said, so I can't. I don't hear it. So how I supposed to learn now to better myself so next time I wouldn't make the same mistake if you tell them I'm wrong?
Sometimes it's not you, you know. Sometimes the person depressed, they going through something and you know, that wrong, you know, the wrong forget, you know, either, you know, but nowhere else go.
Yeah, but the work is to protect and serve. It's not to bring emotions and what's going on to the work. What going on home had to stay home, brother. Because everybody has something going through in the day.
True. But man, maybe can't take it. Like how you go take it. You understand?
Look, I drop in videos, cap. After videos last year, there, cap. You know what I going through personally? Miscarriage, all kind of thing.
Sorry for your condolences.
You know what I going through personally? But you still have to do what you have to do, brother. You have to pull out the side. Because at the end of the day, life goes on.
Yeah. Not everybody strong like Cap or let him know that now.
It's not about strong, dog. It's just about. But one thing you see me, I was a man. That's why people call me uncle. I feel to it because I think like an old man because I like to lie with people. Remember?
Yeah. You get gems from them. Them old people gain your gems.
One thing the old people tell me, Cap, is that whether you focus your mind on, Cap, your mind like a microscope. So if something bad happen and all I study is the bad thing happen, my mind is zooming in on the bad thing and making it bigger.
Yeah.
Like all my mind doing, making a small problem here, like an ant, bigger like a savannah. When I have other things I can study like a solution instead of the problem. Why study the problem and I can study the solution?
Like tell them that. Let them know that.
Because in every bad have a good in it. Cause look, I come and get bongs. Look at podcast start here now. And everybody have a good cap. And everybody, you just have to look for the good in the bad. It might be easier said than done because as again we see emotions just take over. But cap, how you feel like that in the cup, boy? The more liquor I get in my life, boy, cap, boy? And I still smile and move around normal. People go feel like my life so perfect. I mean, can walk in my shoe.
So, alright, right? Since he gets some more liquor, let me know. Give me an example. Give me which this one you have?
Yeah, example, liquor, boy.
Yeah. Where went you? Where feel was the worst thing that happened to you?
I wouldn't lie to you, Cap. As I know talk about the microscope thing, like one of my techniques also, not to really focus on certain things. Either man will forget things real easy by cap, but them kind of thing.
Yeah.
I just try to focus on what I have to do and forget. So plenty liquor I go through, it will be a sketchy story because I kind of make my mind forget it now, boy.
Yeah, I understand.
Because that technique I had was to learn to develop now, boy. Because the more you study it, the more you're wasting energy when you can really be creative and doing something. Because one thing I learned too, when you're trying to do something,
Yeah.
see that man, boy, that man, you know, what does call him, Lucifer? That evil energy that's been in the air, that only is coming for your body cap, boy.
Temptation.
Look, perfect example, same thing about medical again.
Yeah.
With the woman, well, yeah, the woman. Yeah, alright, yeah, but see there again. That whole situation, right?
Yeah.
You need some water. That situation, you know, I forget what I answered it.
Continue.
It's all good and bad and everything. I could have taken a different route and not control myself and let my emotion get the best of me. But if I do that then now, look what I try to do for myself. I build up myself, I work on a brand, trying to inspire youths, trying to motivate youths, trying to do certain things to elevate my life. People around me now,
Yeah.
open minds. And this negative energy just come from nowhere. If I had fallen in that trap now, I'd have set myself short from my own personal purpose and dreams.
And games.
If I had do what most people might have done, I'd lash you back. All now cap. Well, all of that seem on news.
Yeah, the perfume man beaten woman.
Perfume man. Perfume man. Well, you see more news on now, brother. You smell, man? And my good thing, go on because why? The devil's sent a trap for me to slow me down. And that will be going on too sometimes, cap. Sometimes when we're doing something good, the bad does come. So we have to be grateful now, boy. And don't focus on the bad. Because you always have bad, eh? You can't have good without bad.
Of course.
That's why it has sun and rain. If you have no rain, you won't get a rainbow. So you have to go through the rain to get the rainbow. You smell, man?
Yeah.
Like, alright. Perfect example. My first video went viral with perfume. Cause I had other videos before I went viral with clothes now. Cause I make clothes and thing. Like this shirt? Yeah. See the drip? All the hat and thing? Yeah. The couple to everybody, you catch the drip. We have some clothes coming out this year, don't worry yourself. But yeah. So boom now, Father's Day coming up. I buy a cheap perfume for my father.
Yeah.
No, I buy 4 perfume, 2 for you, 2 for me. Right? So I buy a perfume, I say, buy cap, buy. Make a review, that Sunday. Make a review with them perfume and thing. All that time my grandmother now there to rush her soul. Lovely girl. Boom. I do so, I say, well, all that time, I was with a girl now, boy. I was engaged, all kind of thing all that time. Living my name, so boom. I said, I make a video, I make some videos there. Right?
Yeah.
She know what I doing with my business, right?
Yeah.
She telling me that today is she friend birthday.
You know the friend? You know the said friend?
I know what I say, yeah, what I say. That is she friend.
Yeah.
Me don't know she. Or she will get vexed if we didn't go. I don't know she. She know what I doing it. She trying to support my business. Why is she in bad parts? She come and shoot a video with me. She ever met the video. She didn't know anything. She supported.
She talked to you.
I didn't even know who the person is. Are you telling me
But
I have to go? Then go back to me and you. I don't care. Go your way. You could go your way. If you're watching the first video, I drop here. If you want to watch with the honor and glory, I think I done the same hat too. Yeah, the same hat I done. In the background cap, when I edited, I cut out certain pieces because she pounded on the door. Want me to leave what I doing to go out there and line with somebody with people who I don't know to just waste my time, waste my brain. already. That making sense?
Yeah.
And I had things to do.
Important things.
Important thing. So I must leave my purpose to go for a memory.
What more important to you? That how we had to pay down. What more important to you?
But that's why I had was to get rid of that whole situation there, because she want me to sacrifice my business
Right.
to spend time and do nothing. Idle time, just waste time, go and spend money, and that making sense? That making sense?
That making no sense.
So I had was to get rid of that whole situation just to focus on me, Cap. Because she want me to go on lime. I had to be fighting that situation right through, that liming thing. I had to make up my mind. And that's why they say now, you have to find the right girl now to really be with you. Because
Inspire
a girl can bring you up on it. She could also pull it down. In all kind of ways too, Cap. All kind of ways, mentally, spiritually, financially. She had to be strong now, but you have to be strong, because boy, I tell her that.
pressure. He was under pressure.
Imagine, she's a Douglas, right? And telling me she won't be spend my money on weave. That making sense, son? You want to put in weave in your hair? You cutting your hair to go and put in weave, dog? You a Douglas? Your hair down by your back? Yeah, that making sense?
No, but if she on social media and she's seeing that, and she's seeing these girls doing that,
and that is it.
that is the role model.
So you don't want to bring for yourself. And that was talking about, even never role, alright. So that is your role model. That you picking up from your role model.
Just saying, me know the situation. I just saying. That
No,
she watching.
that match can never match in no way to me, Cap, because I telling you personally, Cap, you have to be smart, dog, boy. How that making sense to you? Tell me how. You cutting your good hair what God give you to put in somebody else here. The same kind of hair that you have in your head.
All I explain any comments. All I explain to you any comments about that situation.
Sometimes, the thing about woman, I said, I talk about the beginning. Woman is emotional creatures, I mean, I think with logic. Sometimes woman scroll on she phone down. Not all that, some. Because I real good woman out there, it's just hard to find. Like cracking in a heap of gravel. Well, yeah, I can find them good woman right now, but I can't be right today. Anybody know a spranger that working right now, tell them about 500 looking for a good woman. But yeah, it's a good woman out there, but it was going. Here what is going. You see that thing? What they make that social media cap?
Yeah.
Is that good and is that bad? Because it can motivate you, but it could also get you depressed. Because you watching somebody else's life though, and vex with yourself, know why I do have this and why God give me this and why I here.
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what to do.
They don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
Look what's going on Didi right now.
You don't even want to speak on that situation.
real big entertainers, you're hearing them call about all kind of thing. Just to be where they is today.
Yeah.
And you jealous in them?
They don't understand that. They don't understand because they don't share the bad part about it. All they share they could. Because what is right? You know this, I know this. We'll take out 10 pictures. We're looking for the good one to post.
Yeah.
Yeah, why dog, why this one? Oh, you think how this one look here? Understand? So it's just like that. But nobody know you take out 10. Them only say, but you can't take out 1 picture. You understand?
But the next thing too, you're watching a man live and you know the hours you putting in.
All that.
You see how hours you taking to scroll, you out there grinding.
Wasting time, watching TV.
And you wasting your time, your eye, your brain, just sitting down, watching.
And let me tell you this one, right? I know majority of we work in some of our business. But when you don't work for the working class, come and work on yourself. Self-improvement, even if it's push-ups. Read a book. Learn something new. Help granny cook. Something, right? See that there? Believe in yourself.
Yeah. I'll make sure how the creator is working, right? We didn't even put out there, cap. That just come there and we choose the spot. I didn't remember that was there, cap. You smell me? And look how it happened. And the whole life will be the same way too. You just had to do what you're supposed to do, cap, and things will fall in place. You can't wait for the perfect time. Because when I started doing videos, I didn't have a mic, I didn't have a good phone to really record properly, but I still do it.
Yeah.
I just do music, I couldn't record myself, I still buy a studio. You smell me? Yeah. So sometimes you have to put in the effort before you even had the skill or the tools.
Once you believe in yourself, you see the vision for yourself. You're not thinking what X, Y, and Z. Thinking about, if you see me glory there and you going for that we gotta go for.
And as I was saying about the time thing, and what you were saying there, if you go into work and going home and watching TV, and the next man going to work and coming home and going back to work again, he going and reach 3 times further than you because you wasting time here. Yeah. So you can't watch him and jealous or watch him and vex or feel that way because he actually putting in the work here. They say good thing come to those who wait in it. I find that saying that kind of hard by cap boy. And they say what is for you is for you. I find them too saying too bad saying what is for you only if you put in the work, cap.
Yeah, you put in the work.
The blessings go reach you while they putting in the work by cap boy. You smell me? Yeah.
Next thing, right? Don't watch somebody else and feel like you're gonna be like them one time. Like a stepping stone. Them might be doing some 5 years. Start 1 year, you okay do what them do and what them learn and what them lost and what they gain. Right? But still try. Every step counts.
And not because you fail mean that you have to give up. Because before you win, you have to get the L cap. You must get an L. Right? L come before M. So you have to lose before you get a million. You have to lose before you get money. L come before M in the alphabet. And if you take 2 L's cap and you put it like this, you'll get a W, you'll get a win.
Yeah.
You smell me? And you realize you put it like this because this is an L here, right? If you turn the perspective of the L and you put it like this, you'll get a win. Which means that in every lesson, every L have a loss. What I say in every lesson, every loss have a lesson. It's all about your perspective. If you're watching it like an L or so, God, man, lost, man. You'll always be an L. If you turn it like a lesson cap and change the perspective, just adding the different techniques or different notes where you think from cap and keep trying by cap by.
You'll get it one day. One day you will get it for sure.
And keep trying by cap.
If nobody believe in you, we believe in it. We believe in you. If you know you want to start something, send us it. Let me see and then show you the progress, the steps, and everything you did. So if nobody believe in it, we go believe in it. So you can always contact us.
Because this same logo here, this same logo here, and you go see it. The same, only go see it here, but yeah, that same logo there here. What else see the emoji? You get on the laptop the other kind of thing. When I draw that cap, man on the block laugh at me. What your person is about cap, boy? And I draw that. I don't think that's it. I draw that must be about since I was 22 years old, I cap about 7 years ago. On a piece of paper cap. You smell me? I went and paid to do that and get it like that before. But all this was going on. Because I believe in what I was doing. In spend a dime on no to go and lime on no shoes and thing. Hold my money for about 5-6 years though going back. into why I believe in care. Sometimes it might take long. They might have the patience like me to keep trying because it's real trial and error. I went through real trial and error. But I spent 10,000 and buy some clothes cap to sell.
Tell me what about.
Well, boy, I end up losing 10,000 come because boy, one pound selling. Well, the pound don't sell out fast, The pound don't sell out fast.
Yeah.
The jerseys them take a little while, but the way it was going, the speed it was going at, and the man all about the economy. I bring in things for a small price and me really eating. I just bring in things to make sure all the dripping, splashing and dashing can. You smell me? Yeah, I just
At a reasonable price.
At a reasonable price. Because I just love fashionable.
Yeah.
So me really eating. So the money I making, by the time next party come to sell or next jersey come that boy don't go on ahead. So you come back, I just spin up in mud. How could I live up there?
Yeah. And where that was? Into indie brand.
That was 2023, boy. Yeah, 2023, yeah. I said, nah, boy, you can't, boy. I had to try again. Taking some men from foreign, taking my losses, what I do wrong, what I find I could have changed. And the next thing too, accountability. People don't like to take accountability.
It's a hard thing right now.
Especially woman, boy, can't buy.
We're going on that road. We're going on that road now.
Right, tell you, boy, can't buy. Hey,
you know that road that.
Boy, not all of them. As I say, not all of them cap. But the majority of them, boy, you see accountability? Like that would like kryptonite to Superman to them, but like a game them a rubbish heap. They're not swallowing that wood. They're not swallowing it, boy, can't buy. Fast. A woman would do something wrong. But yeah.
Perfect example. You go and power plate, you learn at home. Mommy can power plate in the sink. Well, then you power plate now. Hey, you swear you have a chihuahua. It's only noise.
Yep.
You understand?
Yep.
Don't feel offended, eh, mothers?
Nah, don't feel offended.
This is just, you know, safe space for men.
And keeping it real too, keeping it real, you know?
Mommy, if you pass and you have a son, pay him on to watch it. Send him these videos. They realize. Respectful, no cussing, no obscenity.
No, right? We're not on that, man. We're trying to motivate the youth, man, because everywhere you go on TikTok or on social media, you're seeing back and all, you're seeing things to laugh and thing, you know. But they ain't seeing nobody really inspiring the youth now, but and really missing that now, but because the old heads really give up on the youth soon.
Yeah, they give up. They
want to help you because once again they're watching how tall might I get on. And feel hard you on the same way too. The same way how they deal with me. But that situation with the woman in the car.
Yeah.
Then watching me like some fella, ragamuffin, go and cuss and up to me and cuss and all that. Imagine.
Blackhead chicken.
Imagine she calling me, she telling me about how she walk. People call me when she walk. What I did me? You do what you do, and then understand what I say? You do what you do. Yeah. Start the whole fire and all this. I still try to throw water. I still throw water. You telling me about what people learn. You didn't study what people learn think all the time? So I wasn't studying now when I was doing the madness. You telling me that? And when I try to talk to you, telling them about watch my hand and coming too close. I just walk off one and say, matter of fact. Because you're watching me in the station after like you know me from? My character better than yours. I've had goddaughter, I never cuss it from my goddaughter up to now. You cuss and get in front of your child. What example is that? Look how your behavior in front of your child.
I must be, you know?
Must be what? I'm no excuse for that, but you can't buy.
Accountability.
Use your child role model, but you can't buy. Yeah. That we talking about use your child role model, but so if your child watching you and I can do that same thing. And that why trying going in school and getting on so because they see them mother doing at home and getting on a certain way and I see licks.
Yeah, I believe they should bring back licks in school, punishment, corporal punishment. Government should bring back corporal punishment.
Because when you watch the match, right?
Yeah.
A child will go into school long, the teacher come like the parent because the child seeing the teacher more than the own parent.
Facts.
You go to school 5 days for the week, 8 hours for the day. Yeah. When you reach home, you bathe, you eat, might play for 2 hours, you go and sleep. Yeah. So that we say 1 to 2 hours in the morning seeing the parents, and then you say 3 hours in the afternoon. 4 hours, 5 hours in the afternoon. So like 6 hours to 7 hours. They say 6 to 5 hours to spend with your parents Friday, Monday to Friday. And the person who you with the most can discipline them.
Exactly. That's why I say they should bring back licks. I believe they should. Whenever I get turn, I open the ass. The game will pass. Because I don't understand this, right? Long time. When I was small, I had a reach home. When school over in primary school, over in 3 o'clock, I no driver. So I had a reach home before 4:30, because that's when my mother and them coming. Nowadays,
Sure, and then school closed after 7 in the night, after 8 in the night.
some of them waiting on mommy. So we go exclude them, right? Because we want to come and say, yeah, you waiting mother, whatever. See chain going on. Little chain in primary school, cussing.
But
Big old man tell them, hey, walk outside. What you
imagine, Cap, how you can be in school, right?
Yeah.
And a teacher disciplining you, and you pick up a phone to call your mother or your father. Daddy, come and do that today. What even give you that thought that my father or mother going and do that? Because that we see home.
Next thing, parents ain't even calling them to see that that's coming on.
And game with the teacher.
Because when I was in primary school, I see my principal, a parent beat up my principal, and I was small, stand up tree.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, big man thing.
Because the most of the time children be lying to him. We was all children, yeah, but God, I run gun. I run gun a long time, yeah. So, for a parent not to take a childhood and just go in school and get like I'm at, you setting a bad example too, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you making a child feel whether to do the right, and then taking no accountability. How they gonna learn discipline? How they gonna learn to communicate?
Yeah.
How they gonna learn taking accountability? How? Like that woman there with his son. If he, as I said, watch his mother there and feel like the way to go about things, yeah. You gonna be in 24?
And like, we hope for the best now, man.
No, I want you.
This podcast is because of that same situation. And you see, this come out of nowhere.
Out of the bad.
You understand?
Out of the bad that could have taken me down.
This wasn't even our plan. It just happened.
Yes, man.
As when the man had say, what was he saying? It just happened.
It just happened. It just happened. Yes, man. Yeah. And that will go on sometimes too. Sometimes you have a dream though, and you're waiting for the right time. No, let's make it happen now.
Yeah.
Just make it happen. They can't wait for the right time or the. You have to just go towards it sometimes, Cap. Push yourself. Start to do what you can do at the point in time. You see him phone me wasting time scrolling down? And I tell people, it are 2 free universities that nobody wants to go to. Everybody wants to pay to go UE and all kind of whole thing.
Tell them.
YouTube and Google.
Hear that? YouTube and Google. Anything you want to learn on them 2 platforms. And now it get better because of AI. You understand?
AI come like a human brain and a robot.
Yeah.
You can do anything possible once you put your mind to it, Cap. Once you're willing to do the research and really think by Cap, but
Read it. Believe in yourself.
I learned how to record music from YouTube. Excuse me. From YouTube I learned that. From YouTube I learned everything about perfume the same way doing research on Google. You smell, man? So it there for everybody in the Cap. It's just that the distractions also there for everybody, so we have to have strong mind. Even though you might feel frustrated, so you want to watch a little TV to clear your mind, and then when you watch one show, you want to have in the 3 shows, like say the whole day sit down the Cap.
And they're so smart. Hear what YouTube doing here? Suggestions.
But
So if you watch it go on, you might see alligator, you might see this.
But man, the phone listening to you.
You understand?
But man, this fella in America, what name? Yella.
We just do.
Yeah, drop. Yella busy boy. Yella could be early now.
Yeah, for the MOB.
Yeah, for the MOB, right.
Yeah.
I watching that in the morning on YouTube, Cap.
Yeah.
Go on TikTok. 2 scroll that come up.
MOB, the murder scene.
So
Yeah,
what?
yeah, that busy. Yeah.
Boom now. Go on the vehicle. Plug in my phone. Play music. I never listen to that man's song in my playlist though.
Yeah, that busy. Yeah, he playing.
How he in my playlist all of a sudden?
YouTube.
But the phone listening to you and suggesting to you what they know you like to make sure and keep you there to waste that time.
Yeah, distraction. Yeah, because the biggest thing right about now is attention. The China suck we attention to whatever they want to do. The
Because
more the suck, we attention.
it's more, you don't have time to develop yourself
Like next thing.
and better yourself and learn about yourself.
Exactly.
Because you starting to work and build them. And at the end of the day, we all know when you build them, you're nothing to get. Nothing to get but thanks for your services. Yeah. You smell me? I all have to get. And you show your old dreams and saying, baby, if I do this. And if you see that if I should, I could, I would, I think.
Yeah. Just do it. Just do it. And like he said, just do it.
Just do it by cab, boy. Just do it by cab, boy. But
We as society have to do a little better. And mothers are speaking to all you know. If you see a son like football, do not go and play him in swimming, please. Put the boy in football. Do not put him, call it killing a dream. A man so good in football, but you like swimming, so you believe you have to be judged, but well, no.
not about that, because what is that? Some parents, Cap, not all, some parents, they might not achieve what they want to achieve.
Yeah.
So they want the child to achieve it for them. Or it has some parents just want the child to be this.
Yeah.
Like, alright, for example, my mother, since I was small, always tell me about UE and college and all kind of thing.
You all go through that phase.
I stopped changing tracks early, Cap. I said, wait, that is not for me. That is not for me. But I have 6 passes.
Yeah. Tell them, speak to them.
I have 6 passes: maths, English, social studies, PE, technical drawing. I think something else. I can't remember the last one.
Yeah.
Right? 6 subjects I have. When I finished school, I never applied for an office job. I never applied for a job since I finished school, Cap. You know what I was doing when I finished school with 6 passes?
Hustling.
Picking up rubbish, mopping floors. I like hands-on.
Chinatown.
I like hands-on kind of thing, Cap.
Yeah.
I like to use I like to be creative. I like to use my hand. See that sit down behind table thing?
Yeah.
That's not for me. That is not for me. I feel stupid. That is not for me.
Yeah.
So I always.
Statutory life or some shit, so they don't say it is.
I could have go and work in an office and type in a computer.
Could I be working Scotia Bank? I could have come for a loan. Yeah, that's
But still looking help, yeah. But understand how it's up.
Yeah.
But I don't like that. My father's a mechanic. My mother forced me to learn mechanics. I know my little thing. I know what I need to learn. I know everything. But I learn what I have to change my brake, change my oil, suspension, thing. Main thing now.
yeah, basic main things. Yeah.
But I don't want to be no mechanic.
Yeah.
Long time she said me down with my father, long time. To fix car. You are doing them.
Story time.
So my father can't hear that, boy. So grandma living right there. So I'm to you, I thinking there, so. Take off a tire. Daddy, I manage the bathroom there. Go ahead. One to you.
I said it.
You come and look for me.
See,
Will you come and look for me? Your boy playing game, brother. I never had that game before that. Them like PS5 and thing, and PS5, PS2. Long time
PS1, Nintendo.
Dreamcast, yeah, Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Because them had that, boy. So every time I had to play a game, I don't go down there, boy.
Yeah.
And we head up. Down there, open my mind there. I tell you, dog, my first rap video I see, dog, opened my mind to a different world. And I was down with my grandmother and them. All that time, it's still a VCR, dog.
Yeah, no. Stick it
A
in.
sticky beat. What? Sticky that tape here, so now, where you feel the first song, come on, Gap?
Exactly.
Big timers. What? You say, boy? Ain't got no rent. What you say, boy? What you say, boy? Ain't paid my rent, but all my money spent. But that's okay, cause
So
I'm
what
so
was
fly.
that?
I said, what? That don't feel because the dog see you have a quarter tank of gas in a new E-class on the Benz, you know. You have a quarter tank of gas.
So that open your mind.
I said, that don't feel playing over there, boy.
Yeah, that's it.
What?
Cause I know, I just like rapping.
I said, what? That don't feel playing down there, boy. I watching that boy can't burn that thing. Open my mind to a different world because in. But look how fellas, look how we playing it in China. Look how them playing it over there.
Yeah.
What, boy? I wonder if I could do that too, boy. And from there up,
Click.
that spark a bubble in my mind, kid. I always like fashion, I always like drip. First I went to Vincent, my mother from St. Vincent. First I went to Vincent, kid. meet my grandmother. Must be about 4 years old.
Yeah.
My mother, I'm outside. Like, I think that with she mother and them. But we had to go out somewhere.
Yeah.
So she bathed me. No, she bathed me, but no, she said, I want to bathe. Yeah, I went and bathed. Come back outside, like fully dressed, cap. Fresh. And my grandmother. But you ain't going to dress your son? How you put on that? Dress Travis. Dressy?
You don't know what you want to do.
I don't know what I want to do already. I'm a pan, my jersey, I don't know what I want to put on. Since I'm small, brother, I like drip. Since I'm small, my mother telling me, I think you're good work in the car, I can't afford it. Because why? You going for school shoes? Well, she can afford it herself.
Yeah. And what you wanted?
Flip. I didn't mean what I wanted. Men playing Jordan and Air Force and thing, Timberlands and thing, eh? Yeah. I don't go to school, the construction boots, no name. No name.
What do I call it? What? Dexter?
No name. All I know, the construction boots here, and the top of the kind of rubber thing like the Tim.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. That we playing, brother. Because why? The economy wasn't good.
Yeah.
The economy rough. So you can't fool yourself to go and say buy that Jordan, and then you really can't afford it.
Yeah.
So you have to sacrifice now, so later it will be better.
Yeah. Great time. It will be great.
And that's what she was doing too. Big up moms one time, love you too bad. But I never forget. I get fed up. Primary school, I was taking it, young, I had no choice.
Plus, you know, you study, you went to boys at your school?
Nah, when I boys school, I get real talk.
You know, when they go out boys and girls, yes, kind of, your ego does kind of. You understand? Up and down the scale, you know? Yeah, you want to look clean.
Now, when I was boys school in the beginning, I went sick and hard boy in primary school. I went around school. I went sick and hard boy. Then I went St. James Sec for 2 years.
Yeah.
Then I went St. Anthony's for 3 years to play football. And after that I went Mokrapo Comprehensive for 1 year to repeat. And after that I went MIC to do auto and diesel. Yeah. Once again, waste 2 years because my mother want me to do auto and diesel. I don't like mechanic.
Yeah, she watching you as your father's son.
Yeah, but that's for E. And that's the thing we were talking about earlier. Parents want to send the child on a path that them don't even like. Yeah. So you're doing something for the money, not even enjoying it. Yeah. So you come like he's a slave still. Yeah. You wake up every morning, you're vexed to go and do what you don't want to do. Okay, you have to do it to get money.
Yeah, don't determine them future. Let them determine them future.
You see your son like football from small? Bar ball for him.
Bar tugs. Bar socks.
You see, when they beat them anything, you play with the water plenty, carry them in the ceiling to swim. Yeah. You see like the flip and thing, carry gymnastics.
Yeah. See like the cough up wall? When he angry, when I talk to him,
boxing. You have to find different things to put your child in.
Yeah. And spend more time with your child and fathers.
Other than the tablet.
You know, their child life.
Other than the tablet though, because...
Yeah, because I see that. Children even 2 yet.
As they cry, you give them a tablet.
Nah, but I let them cry. I know they know it's sick. No, but let them cry, boy.
Let them cry though,
because you learning and them learning.
No, that too. Them only know what you teach them.
Exactly.
So if you continue to teach them when they cry, they get the tablet. Yeah. In them mind, them know when they cry, they go and get the tablet. So they go always do that. So it's dopamine.
Yeah.
So you come like a program when your child unconsciously to you. Subconsciously to you.
Yeah.
You're programming your child the wrong way. But we is the one because, alright, when our child born, our child are done.
Yeah.
You know nothing.
Yeah. Taking programming
from programming from who? The mother and the father.
Yeah, the parents.
So anything that child grew up doing is from programming. Yeah. Either from the television, mother, father, whoever in the household, brother, sister, whoever.
Guardian, whoever.
So that way it's starting from cap.
Yeah.
But I was telling them, I have 6 passes up and I rather do hands-on thing cap. I like drip, I like fashion since I small. Like one time I was into. I drew my logo cap, men laugh at me when I draw my logo cap. I have my plan in my mind. Me never told me that Harry had to say throw me off. Much people tell me I couldn't do what I'm doing right now. And I even doing what I want to do as yet. Yeah?
Tip of the iceberg.
I know, sir. I watch myself real small in my mind. But a man telling me, Men telling me, long time, I couldn't do what I do in here. You wasting time, I can't buy that.
Them man only, I hope you cut them off, cut them and believe in it.
But sometimes that people that can cut off because my own mother want me to focus on my job instead of my business more. So sometimes you can cut them off. You just have to understand that, boy. Some people will just never see the vision, and that's why they call it a vision.
Yeah.
For you to see it.
Exactly.
Enough for he to see it. Because if he could have seen it, maybe he would have tried.
Exactly.
But the mind focuses on the wrong thing. Everybody life different too. So, not because he believe in himself mean you mustn't believe in yourself, Cap. Not because he didn't do it mean that you ain't one guy. You smell, man?
Yeah. And not because he doing it, and you doing it, all you get the same result. He might go left, you might go right. So, it will equal to different things in the end. You understand?
Now you that too. If, alright, it come like this.
Yeah.
A Ferrari and a B14.
Yeah.
Everybody have different attributes. You might born a B14, I might born a Ferrari. I might born a bicycle, you might born a Benz.
Yeah.
I can't watch your top speed and want to go your top speed with my bicycle. Because me built for that.
Yeah,
I built for that.
yeah, you built for that.
If I do it, I will write off and dead.
Right.
I built for that. Everybody had a purpose, dog. You
Play
just,
a role.
like football, man.
Yeah. You can be a keeper and score goals. Play a role.
Everybody had a role to play, but you can't buy. Everybody had a role to play, but you can't buy. Even in relationships and things too, Cap. Because, boy, nowadays dating field is a real kind of funny thing in the dating field, but Cap, because a woman just feel like, as a woman texts and, as a woman gives you number, there was something. I shouldn't say all, not all, some. There was something.
This man trying to start up something.
All of a sudden,
I don't know.
all of a sudden, something pop up. So how you was handling the situation before you meet me, man?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, I know a man again. I is a daddy, I is a savior, I is a ATM, I is a counselor.
Yeah, you can do it all.
I signed one paper to be in a relationship. I end up signing all them paper. How?
My only problem is, if your father not doing it, why you expecting it from me? You understand? That will be my problem, you know. Me doesn't mind doing it. But you come on a high horses and your father ain't even there.
Brother man,
understand?
relationship, brother man, is
That partnership.
long time. You see, ladies want to bring the long time way of relationship, but they bring it for them alone.
Yeah, one-sided.
Because long time, the reason why a man putting the whole paycheck home and giving you all the money, because he know when he put that money there, he go in food,
She managing it the right way.
children, for the household.
Right.
So when he gives you that day, you have to study, but other than bring back more money.
Yeah, you just have to go and do what you gotta do.
It didn't have they call it frontal with lace front and all kind of thing long time. Didn't have no acrylic nails long time.
Yeah.
Didn't have them thing. One wasn't going and taking them money and go and buy them thing.
There's a big thing about that too. Woman want to bring up the long time things, right? But they're not taking the right thing from the woman and them. Because yeah, why? Imagine you doing all that, but she don't listen. So how you could trust she? First of all, you could trust she to say, boy, alright, here I am, my bank card, bam, handle everything. Yeah. And anything just hit me.
Imagine you did it with your girl and you tell her she have a plan. And she go and tell she friends the plan and come back and tell her, nah, I like that plan now to my friend tell me.
Yeah.
So I with you and your friends and them now too.
Start. Yeah, that group chat. You need group chat. Yeah. You don't care. Think. Go and bring out that shit. And then she might show the template where you show she. Girl, like shit, yeah. But she come back all the time she seen it good enough. She see it good enough. All that. And babe, thing, XYZ. I find her looking. She not going to tell her Chantel, tell she nothing. She's going to say she don't like it again. And then when I ask, Bacchanal, wholesale, nah, really don't want. Headache.
Cap, you gotta tell me what that.
Hey.
You gotta tell me what that.
Hey.
Bella man, that girl like power there and lead the Cap. Bella man,
Pressure.
I tell the girl the same thing every week, dog. every week, though, because you have people on the outside infiltrating your mind, though, and telling you all kind of things, and you can't focus because you have to have friends, because friends are so important, and the same friends gain a bad advice. Because sometimes your own friend gain a bad advice because why? Them in that situation just like you, because misery love company.
Yeah, facts.
Misery loves company. And then watching you could go somewhere far and they say, nah, but I want you right here, but I'm keep you right here, man. I ain't got no company here. Who I go talk to? And give you bad information and you're taking it. And the man will really deal with you now.
Sometimes, man, the relationship and the friend outside determine all the relationship, how it going.
Dog, you know my time. I tell her, yeah, X, Y, Z, Z, this gonna happen here. Answer is this. Nah. Listen to your friend, get chained up. You're gonna do the same thing. And exactly what I say happen.
Yeah.
Exactly what happened.
That transpired.
And they're coming by me now to be Superman and help you. So after you put yourself in that situation that I done warn you about already, you come and ask me for help.
And that is breaking down now because you trust what you tell she, so she's supposed to listen. And yeah, just listen to what you say.
So now I'll waste energy now to come and fix the mistake we could avoid just because I don't want to listen.
Yeah, they could have been 2 steps ahead. Eh?
Long time woman the cap, you have food to eat when you come home. Nowadays you're working, the girl call until they bring bread when they coming home. Long time on a Sunday cap, you call her girl, you see me doing, come and check with some food now. Alright, baby girl.
Yeah.
The girl I'll Sunday lunch, to hold a glass of more way.
Yeah.
And then mutuk. Yeah.
Ice.
Nowadays, you call her girl, you don't carry she for gyro.
On a Sunday. Wow. You watch church on a Sunday.
But now when I go in price mad partner, I don't see no youths buy unless they with the parents shopping at the same time.
Yeah.
No youths in buy no groceries to carry home buy. I just say, but it's only elderly people buy cab buy. So who cooking?
Granny. That's why when I see some of them they're in the health center, finger burn up because Granny done past the time. You understand? But I was story for you.
Who is that?
The boy going on that thing, eh? She only calling. She was the stand up. They know me. I function. Blessing she. So I don't know. I fed up at this girl. Every man she want pizza, chai, what thing. Say, what you do so? And say, boy, take a 500, buy groceries for the girl. Girl was living, they go. I still know she living. So I tell you, boy, hop in the car, go on, buy groceries, chop it for she. Saturday evening. And I get shit now. She might have living down the street, the same street, right? So I call she back the Sunday now, boom. I say, what going on thing? You cook. And she a cook. So me now I going down the road. Go on by she house. Yeah, she tell me, we are going right down the road. Me now I think she doesn't know my she mother and son. You know the girl carry the groceries for she mother to cook by. And that, me don't like that. I be anyway. I like cook food. I grew up with 2 parents. Household still today my parents still together.
Just like me.
And one thing I learned, why I see my mother doing, my mother not go and sleep until my father come and eat.
Oh.
See, you see what I'm not doing now?
But
And then the next thing now, they start accuse you because they can start to feel off now because of that energy. You want to come and talk or you ain't see nothing to eat.
But that's why plenty men now before they go by the bar and drink beers to be sure and get ahead. So when they go home, they didn't hear nothing. You talking and them didn't hear nothing. That's why they go home and drink beers.
One stabilize the mind already. Drink the punch.
That's why.
And shit now.
That's why, yeah. Because I find out that kind of trend nowadays, but I don't know why women want to be like men now. And as a man express himself now, he's a sassy man.
Yeah. You don't know how you're going.
So you alone must have value and worth for yourself, but and the man must just be a dog. The man is a dog, but
no, yeah, what I want. Them, yeah, this how it working by cap by. Them treating a man like the son, and the son is the man. Big man thing. You understand? You must just come, so we have to do, make sure everything thing, and don't say nothing. Till I go to talk at it. And the man moving with her, like, come on, be shit me studying them. The man and the the galley banker, here the woman, as your money, you talk a share money. Say, boy, split like I want to know, where is that? Say, boy, papi, boy, you take him, that boy. I just keep my head straight, going my way by dog, boy. That, I never see that going in my house, I don't see my parents quarreling. You understand? My father's a serious man, he'll discipline.
No, but that you think too. And I talk that we talk about what I was telling you about if you grow up in a place with your mother alone, yeah. Right? After a while, you pick up she habits. Right. A man that know woman is so you could be quiet. Yeah. If you see your father, if you grow up around your father, you will know woman is like to talk, so they ignore certain things. So how you see that they know?
Yeah.
You had that same kind of thing. I had the same kind of thing. But a man who going up wrong his mother,
you are back chat, you are and I how y'all Galix. Cause of that situation. Can I tell you, my mother curling, my father go outside, my pain you all flicking up. I see you were going on the day now. See the yard baby dog, but call him a regular dinner. You don't doing that, you understand?
For the peace of mind.
Exactly.
And like next thing with relationships now, women nowadays they're studying how them feel. And then studying the child, the family, or even the relationship now, right?
Yeah.
Because nothing will be a better roses, isn't. If life always perfect for you, better you live in life.
Yeah. Could never be perfect.
In everything, it's ups and downs.
Yeah.
In
like
business,
a stock market.
In relationship, in everything have ups and downs, but you just have to know how to hold the faith and keep the how to call it, the momentum now, boy.
Yeah.
You smell, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, because boy, but yeah,
hey.
Imagine, I tell the girl, right? I tell the girl,
yeah.
Sure, I keep the faith, right?
Yeah.
I tell the girl, I start my thing, I roll the dice again. I will like to switch up my thing, though. I will do all kind of different things.
Trying.
See
me good at.
Yeah, see what I good at. Try and error, learn my lesson, try again. I see everything good. Right now, because here I she tell me to get she money and she gonna stay home and do her work.
Right.
Get she the money, Saturday, Monday she wanna look for her work.
It's not enough.
But that way I ask for, I give way I ask for.
That is not, I'm telling you how that is
so
not
if
enough.
I tell you call a figure and you call the figure, I give way I ask for, how is not enough?
Because the eyes expand them more.
Monday she gonna look for her work.
Right, boom.
So I say, here going on. I know that man to stop nobody. You want to look for work still?
Yeah, look for
do your thing. But here going on, I'm glad I get that work. Because the work paying tips and things too now. So I say, here going on. Take all your money and focus on you. Don't ask me for $1 from now until January the 1st. I'm trying to focus on me and build my things.
You tell she that, right?
She can't do that. I say from January, I go pay for everything. We have none to pay for from January until the day.
And that is just a test, And? So I know that already, because we don't handle it by ourselves. When you come in the picture, it's just to see
how much you really,
how far you go reach with me. You understand?
Oh gosh, boy, failure, boy. Imagine I do so, I push it next test again, cap. I say, what is this? I have 10,000 here, I have 5,000 to make a flip day. We make him back 31 time. I just tell you she have a spider.
Yeah, see she movements.
To see how you go move now, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you again? I don't know, you come on that some kind of chip when it's saying it. I what she said.
But you do the girl do that, boy, you want boy.
She do that?
You do that.
You living rent free.
You know that, you discipline.
So where money, you living rent free.
Right.
You're gonna pay and tips. Yeah?
Yeah. You're all she money for she.
All the money is for you.
Right.
Where your money going?
Remember now, when we leaving home, right? I see you do this, I do this. You have a sandwich, you have lunch, you have a next sandwich for later.
She getting food in the establishment, free food.
But alright, if she getting KFC, she not getting gyro, so she have to buy gyro. If she want Burger King now, remember them all Wellington, lamb and fries. And don't forget, he tell all the old story. He picking she up and dropping she. Transportation free.
No, I ain't dropping she. I picking she up. I picking she up. I ain't dropping she. I picking she up.
And continue.
And what you feel going on? Boy, I tell you, can't. So as a man now, man, right?
Yeah.
A woman, I watching it like this, right? So a woman just want you to do all these things and then show you no interest, then show you no support. They don't want to help you. You want me to go and lie when I have things to go and do. Even saying let me go and deliver it here. Right? I working 6 to 6 and still going my bed after 12 in the morning. You telling me you're more tired than me. You trying to compete with me instead of work with me. In a relationship, but and plenty people doing that. Trying to compete instead of come together now, boy. No unity.
Yeah.
Like next thing on the youth again. And that's why I don't like school again for. Because school is teaching not to unite.
Yes. Same.
Because as similar thing as a test, the thing don't look in the paper or do active for nothing. So when they come out in the real world here now,
it's solo.
you're doing the same thing on subconscious to you.
Yeah.
That's how you're living. You're trying to be the best and come first.
Yeah.
When all are we different and all of we have different skills, or we could come together and all of we come first, you're trying to come first by yourself. Exactly. So you want to help Tom, you want to help Harry. That was school teacher on subconscious to your cap.
Yeah, fact. Yeah, really? Yeah. I say school is just the daycare, you know, for parents to work. That basically is.
But that man, today or tomorrow cap, I get blessed children cap. My children will go preschool, and that is it after that. Once they can learn to read, count, and write better, my children go and stay home better, and I go and see what they like and put them to what they like better, man.
Yeah, what the best.
It's like Marshall singing since this morning.
Yeah, 5 or something.
And we is now.
Winning everything.
Because since you're small, you're doing what you like.
Exactly.
You white man child, they do what you like since you're small. You find out spending money behind him. You can be shitty, all kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I play football in Queen's Park. The white man child, Lord, shitty, Lord. And the parents supported it. In the football game, the child play once and mommy on the side. Johnny, go Johnny.
Support system.
We parents, you had to come first, second, or third, otherwise.
Might even go back. Cause I waste more money and it's shit. And Sharon tell me, yeah, shit.
And that's supposed to be your first support system to really empower you. And you're bringing negative energy towards a positive situation. Like,
Exactly.
What the support is. So from small age, they're missing that support there.
Yeah.
And that's why now, you might not be leaving yourself because why? You grow up, people telling you, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that. And even now, big man now, your own brethren will go out, you tell the brethren, alright, like me, I sell them clothes and perfume, but you can't buy it.
Yeah.
He going to go out, he going out there. He going to buy a product for 4,500. Buy pants at Levi's for 600. Buy a 3 legend shirt for a 600 again. And then come by me now, cap buy. I put few money, but I only have a 350 here, but you can't buy.
Yeah, what you gonna do for me?
But you went proud and support a man who you don't even know.
Yeah. Who's scamming me too? You understand?
Yeah. You give him all. No complaint. You come by me, your brethren, the small man. Right?
Yeah.
To cry on me. The Masala say, who own the barbershop here, Cap?
Yeah.
When the man tell me, Cap, I'm going to start a cut here. I said, alright, you can work on my head. You never cut here before? I let him trim me. Because why? I believe in him. You do the same thing, eh?
See what he's saying, right? So next podcast, we trimming him. And he can't complain, eh? I trimming him. Obi trimming him.
Me for that, you want to start barbering twice till the man trim me? Me afraid that cap. Right now, I mess right now. I can do that little trip right now as we speak. You smell man? And that's what we have to do as brothers, as people think that cap.
Yeah.
Motivate one another by cap, boy. Motivate one another by cap, boy. I might have a plan, but he might have the missing piece of the puzzle. Why you fight me down? Why not help me?
Yeah.
So then we can help each other.
Yeah, team up.
You smell me? And that's how it go by cap, boy. Something like a little assistance. Because you might not be the striker in the football team. You might be the defender.
Yeah.
But the senior partner striking, you want to go and strike.
Yeah, give him the ball.
Yeah,
Let him do it.
You're going by the coach. Coach, he ain't good enough. I good enough. I better than you.
Yeah. Don't play your own friend.
Your own friend. Just take a position where that you can't even fit in.
Yeah.
You just like the name it come with, or the
excitement,
fame, or the excitement, or how it looking, or what. It's just like what he doing. We do like the person that doing it. Nah, but you can't buy. It's a room for everybody to be what they want to be and who they came to be. You smell me?
Yeah.
And it have enough hate already in the world, but you can't buy. Let me spread a little positivity, by a little support, by a little love, by love in the house all the time. That's why I say look good, smell good, and live good.
Yeah,
because live good too. You can't be looking good, smelling good, dog, and you ain't living good.
Dirty in the heart, you understand? In mind.
You smell me? Because look at me. I done ugly already, cap. So, how I go and give me disadvantage already? I done physically challenge already, cap. Facially challenge. Right?
I'm trying to say handicap, yes.
I facially challenge, cap. How I can be. How I can have an attitude problem too.
Yeah.
I'm looking like a dog and again like a dog.
Yeah.
No, brother. You have to have a better way, dog. Like you bring back the manners, you bring back the love in the place, dog. Like you bring back togetherness, dog. The motto of Trinidad and Tobago is what? Together we aspire, together we achieve, cap. Where one creed and we find an equal place, cap.
Yeah, for real.
So this podcast here, cap, we hoping to bring back the love, positivity,
Peace.
inspire youth, the peace.
Come together.
Don't forget the economy, because the economy will forget you. Go and get the eggs. An opportunity to come once in a lifetime. Girls, party, all them things, cap. Always there, by
always there. Your 20s, your 30s, your 50s. You understand? Always there.
Because if I didn't sacrifice, go and line with that girl and she's so-called friends, well, they'll never know me today. Remember, I never had no perfume to be smelling nice whole day.
Yeah, they will never hear slang.
You never had no dripping and splashing, man. About you never get no kicks.
Yeah, you want to inspire the kids too, because they're the future for tomorrow.
Smell, man. So we have to make sacrifices, though. You smell, man. So this is the beginning. I'm many here. Look good, smell good, live good.
Yeah.
Don't know barbershop talk. We'll be chopping it up.
Yeah.
Look out for your next one. Different topics. Most importantly, we're learning and we're having some fun.
Yeah.
You smell, man? You don't know cap. Lick up and OB. You don't know what to do. Be out. Chill.